Alright, our next figure is going to be the Rhino. And I kind of altered the pattern just a little bit. Let me show you in the book. The pattern for the Rhino if you look at it, kind of come in here a little bit. If you look at the pattern for the Rhino, his horn kind of, it comes up, but it doesn't come up quite that much. It kind of goes out this way. All I did was make the horn on mine just a little bit higher up. That's all I did. Now, I know Tom will forgive me for that, but I just want my little Rhino, the horn just a little bit higher up is all I did, which is no big deal. That's not a big thing or anything like that. So this is a pretty easy project. It's more of a simple project and stuff like that. Let me look at Tom's here. I try to go as close as I can to Tom's stuff. I do. All right, I see it now. But I just want it kind of shows his horn kind of sticking out, and I want mine to stick more up is all. That's all. So see, the horn would be right in this area here, and right in this area here, okay? All right. Now, on the Rhino, he has just a tiny little tail back here. It's not much of one. Sort of come up like that. So let's go ahead and cut in that area right there and remove a little wood in there, okay? Let's cut a little bit in there and sort of V-cut it and just cut a little area in there, in other words. So it's just a little small tail is what he's got. Now we go ahead and write our line between, here's our ears right here, and here's our horn, okay? So let's go ahead and we have also just right in there, right in there, right in there, right in there, okay? We have those cutouts. Let's go ahead and do that right now, okay? Okay. Do the same thing over here. Cut. V-cut. Cut. V-cut. There. And we just sort of come up here and just sort of on both sides. You want to be careful of the grain now, okay? Now, on this one, how should the grain run? How should it run? I want you to think about it for a minute if you're just beginning. Most carvers, that's the problem with me, I know it already. So, the grain, of course, would run upward like this. You want to cut your piece with a grain. If you cut it running this way, you're going to have problems. I know up you say, oh, I need to cut it running this way because it goes more this way, but that's not. You got your legs down here. You don't want to have to go against the grain on your legs because they're very, very delicate, just like a figure. I'm just going to cut a little this back. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Right. And let's go ahead. Just sort of cut like this. Like that. Just sort of doing the body. Now you're going against the grain, so you're gonna have some tough places in there. Kind of just sort of go like this. There you go. See how that grain changes there? As you hold it. Okay. And let's go ahead and sort of get in here a little bit. Make some cuts. Be careful. You want to be careful. You're around the ears, so you want to be careful. Now, these legs, I want to kind of come up in here, these legs. Kind of clean this up in the middle here. Now what we want to do on these legs is we want to put that little hoof type mark on both of them, and we can bring those legs down just a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. This is a small figure. It's really hard to hold sometimes. Get this stuff done. All right. We're going to run our knife just kind of in here. And we're going to come up behind there, and we're just going to kind of make a V cut. Whoop. Ooh, it's hard for me to even see sometimes. There we go. And as we come on the side here, we just make our little V cuts like that, see? Like that. I'm sorry, I dropped it. And let's come on this side, make our little V cuts. And then we make it sort of across there. There we go. See that? We want to go ahead and come down here. Come down here. I have a band-aid. I hit my hand the other day working outside, and I nicked my finger. There we go. And there it is. Come in there a little bit again. Okay, the same thing here. We want to just make a little cut just like that. Little hoof cut. We want to come over here and we want to do the same thing. Be careful, that is very light in there. And then we want to go in the middle here and see what you do is you just constantly go back and forth There we go, making that cut. You don't want to try to do it all at one time. You do, you get yourself in trouble. And look at that, there we go. There's that cut like that. Okay. Rhino he's pretty of a hefty character. He's pretty hefty and just kind of going around. All right, let's go in between our ears. Find the middle of your ear and just kind of go down, and we're going to make a little V-cut. Don't take much off, okay? You'll break your ears. And you take a little bit more off. You do it all as a V-cut. See? Just like that. We can even come forward and cut a little bit there. See? Took a little bit off there. And we want to cut some more over here. Like that. See that? Now we want to make a little cut just like in here, where our ears are. And one kind of in this area in here. Right? And just kind of that back side a little bit. Kind of bring those ears down straight. And I want to take the knife and just kind of come in between them ears again. Cut. There we go. See that? Cut a little bit more off in here. We can make that a neck thing. I'll come up underneath here, take a little bit. Come up underneath here. Take a little bit. And then we want to kind of bring this forward a little bit. So that's going to be kind of round in there. It's kind of, see, like that. It's going to be kind of not round, but shaped in. All right, now what we want to do with this horn, we want to be very, very careful with this horn. So we make a cut. We just do a V cut in here, okay? See that? And the same thing here. We make a cut down. We make a V cut. See that? Now, we continue. Come down on each side with that horn. Okay? And you want to be careful with the top of this horn because Gotta be careful with it. There we go. See that? Now we're gonna kind of come out here and we're just gonna kind of okay. We want to continue. Bringing that horn down. Taking very, very small cuts as we do that. You do not want to try to bring this thing down real fast. You will break it. You will. Come on this side. All right. We slowly begin to bring that horn down. We'll come on this side, we're going to make a little cut. On this side, you have to be real careful. We bring this thing up to a point. That's why I had it just kind of see that? Let's bring it down some more. I know it takes a little while, okay? Look how it's looking. Looking good in it. That's because I'm taking my time. See that? Look at that. See how I just dragged the knife? All right, we got that pretty good. It's a nice little. So let's go ahead and let's just kind of bring this forward a little bit. Okay. Now look at that, see? Right up. Okay. I'm gonna bring these back just a little bit, these ears. Bring them back just a little bit. These are very small, so you have to be very careful. Okay. Come down a little bit in here. Just make a little V cut in there. Just bring that head down. There you go. Okay. All right, we're gonna just kind of right in here. We're gonna cut kind of up in there. Those ears can. There we go. Now I'm gonna bring those ears down just a little bit. Okay. To me, they're a little bit too big. I'm gonna shape them a little bit. Is what I need to do. Now, we want to go ahead and put his eyes in here, and his eyes would be like right in here underneath the thing. So we're going to make a V cut in there, okay? Just a little V cut. Kind of a deep one. Here we go. That's where his eye's going to be, and same thing over here. Make a V cut. Have a deep one. There. That's where his eyes are going to be. We can bring these ears. There we go. Show you. Put an eye in here.